today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about your smile and the importance of being able to smile and inject a smile into your communication when you're socializing with people, when you're making things flirty, and how different forms of smile can be utilized in communication. I'm actually heading right now to the dentist to go get my teeth whitened. So at the end of this video, I'll show you guys what the end result is. This is my teeth right now, as you guys can see. I don't think my teeth are bad. I've worked on my teeth a little bit throughout the years. I've never gotten them professionally whitened. I've used Invisalign whitening strips several times, but the dentist is claiming my teeth will be 4 to 5 shades whiter within an hour. So stay tuned. By the end of this video, I'll show you guys the result. I'll let you know what the process was like. But aside from that, you don't necessarily need to have extremely white teeth, although that would help. Having straight teeth and white teeth definitely enhances the smile, and it'll make you more confident with the smile. I remember when I had crooked teeth, before I used Invisalign, before I used whitening strips or the charcoal powder, I was very insecure about my smile. I would smile in photos like this, and in conversation, I would almost be embarrassed to show my teeth. And there's something about, when you're in communication, there's something about exposing your teeth and being able to smile while you talk periodically that injects a certain emotion into the communication. And I think a big mistake a lot of dudes make, even masculine dudes or just really shy, reserved guys in general, I think a big mistake that they make is that they talk the whole time with this kind of a face and this kind of a look. So you can see that if I was talking like this, it just doesn't hit the same way because I'm not using these muscles to talk, right? I'm just talking kind of like this. So it's not that you need to go, ha ha, funny, everything's amazing, oh my God, ha ha, right? That's actually kind of fucking whack and like beta nice guy, right? I'm not saying that you need to be all smiles. I think actually a dude who smiles too much, it comes off kind of soft, right? So it depends on your archetype as a man, because like the more muscular you are, the bigger of a dude you are, I think it is a little bit more essential that you can show that soft side. But for a small, weak dude who's already ha-ha funny kind of a guy, that dude doesn't need to smile that much. And if anything, that guy actually needs to be able to display the girl a certain level of masculinity or sexual intensity to balance out the archetype that he's displaying in his communication. So one tiny thing though, I would say this just for guys in general, because I've worked with a lot of clients in person as well as over Zoom, and one thing I noticed is that when they're communicating, they don't utilize these muscles. Again, you don't need to be smiling, hey, what's up? But periodically in your communication, especially when you're talking with women, you gotta be able to do this. It's not a smile, but it's different than this. Okay, my eyes look different, my face looks different. I could still talk enthusiastically while looking like this, but do you notice how this is, it has a different vibe to the communication, because I'm talking kind of like this. Right? So you need to be able to, you got to practice this, guys. I was never confident with my smile or showing my teeth or anything like that. It was something I gradually got better with, and I practiced on camera a lot. All right, so you guys should be evaluating what your communication's like. When you're flirting with a girl, you need to be able to look at her a certain way, have a little bit of a cocky, confident smirk on your face, drop down your voice a little bit, and deliver a line. And that's what's gonna give it that effect, right? Because if I'm, hey, you look really cute, it's fucking weird. If you looked at me from a distance when you saw me out communicating, I would look like I'm having fun, okay? I would look like a social guy. I would look approachable. And part of the reason I look approachable is that, because when you're standing there, right, and you're that dude, I see these guys out all the time, right? I see these masculine dudes that are out at the nightclubs or in lounges or even in your day-to-day at the gym. Like I see these big dudes, but they're so fucking serious, they still don't get the girl. They still don't get the girl. They're not approachable. You're not approachable when you're just some like, I'm the badass masculine dude, right? Ideally, you can be the guy that has a balance to both of these elements, okay? So if you want help with this, guys, and not just how to smile, if you want help with your communication, your vibe, your flirting skills, to create attraction with women, to get more women in your life, make more friends, I can help you with that. Okay, I told you, I literally studied this shit for a decade, and I've helped a lot of men make transformations with this. You could click the link in the description, fill out an application for an opportunity to work with me. But the main takeaway from this, guys, is you need to practice the way your face looks. You need to be able to be engaging and expressive and animative with your face, with your hands, with a dynamic pitch to your vocals, the tonality. There's a lot of different elements that go into the communication, but the smile is a big one because there's different levels to it, right? There's the flirty one where you probably just have like a little bit of a smirk and you kind of talk in a certain way, or she might say something and you pause and you look her up and down and you have to have a little bit of a smirk. There's other times where when you're approaching, I think like as you're going up to the girl, you should have a bigger smile. But you should have a confident smile. Oftentimes, I may even almost force myself to laugh as I'm getting closer, but not so that way the first thing they see is my teeth, my smile, and I'm looking confident while I'm holding good eye contact. So you could see those are two different ones. I would say the third one is while you're in communication with the girl, it's not even when you're saying flirty things, but she says something and I'm talking to her and I would have a smile on my face. Not the whole time, these go in bursts. But those three different ones, when you're opening, when you're in communication, or when you're injecting some kind of flirtatiousness or playful tease, those are three different ways in the communication that you could inject the smile. Aside from that, there's a lot of other things, like obviously taking pictures, posing, just in conversation, just being able to see your teeth, especially if they're straight and white, it's very attractive to women. Girls love a fucking smile. And honestly, just people in general are drawn to other people that have really good hygiene. They look clean. They're gonna assume that you're more confident, that you're more successful. So with that being said, I'm actually walking into the dentist right now. Stay tuned. I'll document a little bit of this process, and more importantly, I'll show you guys my teeth right after this. Stay tuned. Here's the final shot of my teeth 24 hours after the whitening was over, just to show you guys what the end result is looking like. That's all for this video, guys. Links in the description for my coaching programs. Peace out.